What are you excited for? Christmas is over, and there's nothing to look forward to. I mean, today, the 10th, 11th, something like that. Valentine's Day is coming up. What are you excited for? I'm not excited for much. I am into video games, but there's really nothing out there that's really making me go, ooh, I've got to have that. So, but what about movies? Well, there are a lot of good movies coming out in 2009. For me, it's all about these 5. 1. Wolverine. You know, it was the guy with the claws from the X-Men movies. You know, that looks pretty sweet. They take him back in time, before he was with the X-Men, before he got his claws. They show how he got those suckers. They show some other dudes. Gambit's gonna be in there. Deadpool's gonna be in there. These are things you want to see in a movie. Number 2 is the movie Terminator Salvation. See, I kind of got into Terminator a little while ago. Terminator 1 and 2, very good movies. The Sarah Connor Chronicles, a very nice show. Terminator 3, not really. I saw it like 4 years after it came out. I was expecting like, oh, we've got to save the future, blah blah blah, we gotta blow up these computers. Not to spoil it for anybody, but they don't, right? They get into the bunker, the nukes go off, and I'm disappointed. I want them to save the world. So the Salvation movie comes out, which, okay, I guess 3 was necessary to get them to 4. 4 is going to be really big and spectacular. We're in the future. We're with Christian Bale, John Connor, and we are going to be blowing up stuff. Number 3 is the movie Transformers 2, you know? Because I saw that first one, and it was pretty good. I mean, it's like one of the only movies made by like a toy company, you know, Hasbro says so right on the screen, so it's like, well, I don't know. But this is an excellent movie. Transformers 2, I'm sure it's going to be even more excellent, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they go from this, and then they transform, and they go into something else, you know what I'm saying? Something else, something else, something else. So it's gonna be good. They're gonna have a lot more Transformers. There's gonna be the Fallen. There's like a guy, you know, he's like a villain or something. Soundwave is gonna be in there. That was disappointing. Soundwave's gonna be like a satellite or some junk. Like that Devastator is gonna be in there. He's gonna be whipping around Optimus. It's gonna be good stuff. I hope it's as funny or funnier. No, if it was as funny. Yeah, if it was as funny as Transformers 1, then I would be happy with it. Because Transformers 1 was pretty funny. It's pretty darn funny. Yeah, next on the list, number 4 would be Dragon Ball. Right, Dragon Ball. From anime and a manga about a guy named Goku. Now, I'm a fan of this show. I am. I'll just say it now. I'm a fan of the show. The movie doesn't look too much like the show. But we'll see. I'm a fan of the show. I don't think unless you're a fan of the show, you're really going to be wanting to see this like Speed Racer. It's probably not going to be up your alley. That's going to be kind of too bad. The number 1 movie I'm excited for, maybe you are too, the new Star Trek movie. Now, this one looks really good. It looks like they take the original, they put it back a few years because it's like a prequel. They tweak it so it's got a modern kind of look to it, but keep it with like good old classic, like camera angles and stuff, and the characters look all good. And I mean, they replaced the cast. They can't be using, you know, William Shatner. He's too busy being Priceline negotiator. But this movie looks like the bomb. Again, if you're not, I'll say this: if you're not into Star Trek, just give it a try. You probably like it. If you're into sci-fi at all, you'll love it. If you're not into sci-fi at all, then you're probably looking forward to Traveling Pants 3. Honorable mentions: Watchmen. I wasn't too into that, but I'll go see that. G.I. Joe. Again, based off of a toy. I was like, eh. But I saw the trailer, and I'm like, eh. And G.I. Joe, Watchmen, and and Land of the Lost. Now, the first Land of the Land of the Lost is a movie based off a TV show like Get Smart. I liked Get Smart, the TV show. I like Land of the Lost, the TV show. They made a movie about both these TV shows that I like. They're old shows, new movies. Get Smart wasn't quite there with, like it came out, people are like, oh, is this some sort of Austin Powers or James Bond ripoff thing? No, it's Get Smart. And now, if you're a fan of Get Smart, it wasn't quite there for you. If you're not a fan of Get Smart, again, it wasn't quite there for you. Land of the Lost, people might watch that and be like, oh, is that a Journey to the Center of the Earth ripoff? Or is it a Jurassic Park ripoff? Or it's just like Narnia, so it's a ripoff. Land of the Lost, Will Ferrell, it's gonna be funny. Probably annoying. Probably not too much like the TV show. But I'm gonna go watch it anyway. That's all I have to say about that.